Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth them. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel because I don't know all this shit. Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First. You see? And all things that's good. Yeah. See? Now, you want to see? Welcome all viewers and subscribe. See? All viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and help grow the thing. See? So I could say greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First. See? Welcome. See? Now, I do the video here to introduce a two-part video where I make a Rastafari. We go to Ethiopia, we deliver Ethiopia for a couple of years, I think 5 years. State him experience. See? Now, you see what going on with the whole thing now is just I gather and I own knowledge from the whole thing. See? So it's before I even sit back and make and audience judge what going on and I'll give I opinion. See? So that's the item can bear I opinion in mind. And if eventually you know watch the video them, you know can at least have a balance in regards to why and how things work like that. See? And I never really 100% in sharing the video. You see, but it's knowledge same way when I observe it, when I make the thing deeper. You know, see, so I share the video them still. So that me will call it when you part 1 and then you have part 2 and then part 3. Seeing cause actually it's a 3-part thing. So me I do the first one and make the item get an understanding. You see? So it's a Jamaican overall have a tendency for mood even say black people have the tendency the overall still enough to kind of want to ridicule each other's belief and values certain little way. You know, see, probably to make our own look better or make that which we are void of seems normal or acceptable because, you can't reason with it no other way. You know, see it. So, in a lot of cases, like for instance, even England, when the man them come to England, we can remember the days when the English youth them they love the flow, love the flex. You see it and loyal to it. You see it. And they do anything for it same way. Enough little English youth seeing and the man them start take the youth them intelligence for naivety and start take the youth them for granted and all them good thing there. Eventually start style the youth them. See? You see very same youth them and them parents done against them. See? Eventually the numbers were depleted. And the youth them have the advantage to a degree. They always have the advantage, but now them you're more secure in themselves and more confident. With the lack of numbers, you see it. And them show, them discuss, when I say it. You see it. So, we have that penchant there. You see it. And the same way the man them got Ethiopia. You see, me have to talk to some good man, cause I know I don't really get no good gravity from none of the man them. Every man claims that them suffer and the people them turn against them and them sort of thing there. You see, but when I listen to the information them and them thing there, it's like the man them go down there with them own thing. And the people them ancient thing. You see, cause number one, while His Majesty was of a democratic persuasion, yeah, when we say democracy, I mean in terms of democracy and communism and all of them sort of ism, schism there. His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the first during his reign more lean to the democracy type of thing under his imperial rule. You see, so it would have been monitored to the common man's best interest. See, the interest of the development of the state and the people and things like that. See, as you can see from a lot of the program the way His Majesty Institute. See, so the psychological overpower now we're going because them try it in a war and so them infiltrate His Majesty own people. See, that's we know right here now how them still propaganda and them sort of thing. They will see the other day where Saddam Hussein and them weapon of mass destruction. But it's like apparently, yeah, them sort of effect that still exists in Ethiopia amongst the people them and the tribe them. Ethiopia it's established and understandably, not understandably either, because we can't give no credit to that, to the device and a division in a black people or the black community nowadays. See it. But there's a whole heap of tribalism going, existing tribalism going in Ethiopia to this day, even in the face of all the technology and development and advancement of mankind make. You still got some little petty squabble going in Ethiopia this day where it's really shameful. See, and it a hold back the country to a degree. I'm going to take that from the society. See, we are going to credit you with that because you have that and it's petty. See, seeing. So now what happens is like say when the Rastafari them go down there now, them find themselves in the midst of Shashamane, When Shashamane is like in the midst of a opposing tribe to the tribe where His Majesty come from. See? So it's like them say His Majesty come from the Amari tribe. See, it sounds like it's derived from the Amharic word or the Amharic derived from it or something like that. See? See? But them put His Majesty give the West Shashamane where they in the middle of a tribe, where them call them the Amaru tribe. See, and them is historically opposed to the Amari tribe. See, so that the symbol for the Amari tribe is the red, gold, and green, with them wear. See, now the Amaru no really respect that. See, correct me if I'm wrong with the name, with the terms, what I call them. See, but them there in the midst of them people there and them. Them like the red, gold, and green thing, and them like the adoration, the reverence where Rasta give to His Majesty anyway. Seeing? Plus, on top of that, with the people and we're a strong believer in them culture and them foundation, yeah? And, before we even go there, so we could stick with the politics. The persuasion. So to His Majesty is of the democratic persuasion now. You find, say, after the so-called overthrow with Mengistu, who was under the influence of the communist power. Seeing, because democracy tried before with Rome and it never worked. Seeing, so them come now under the guise of communism with Mengistu, who was dedicated in Russia and went back to Ethiopia as a Russian spy, a Russian operative anyway. Well, an operator of the West, where enough people in Ethiopia now realize to this day, which is why them stereotype and trauma try go against every Jamaican or black man from the West who come for settle in a Shashamane because of the the expectation of them being spies to the West, or slaves of the West, seen and particularly cultured of the West, because the Western culture is nowhere, shape or form accepted in the so. You see, so them little thing we're going in England or America, the principle, you see, the culture is not accepted. You see it, and them say black people of the West is of that culture, that persuasion, and them no want them come contaminate for them purity with them sort of thing. Seeing, but still, them is mainly of a kind of a communist. Them would have more swing that way, because they would gladly deal with the Russian business-wise and the Chinese business-wise same way. You know, see it, but them still hold them at arm's length, to be fair, but them would deal with them more. You know, see it, and faster. See, but when it comes to the American style and the English European style, them no, it's not acceptable widely across Ethiopia. You see it. So in a lot of cases, based on how some man profile, them just see them as agents, because again, the man them not come with no intention to observe the culture of Ethiopia. You see, you have different tribes with different cultures. The man them no intend to observe none. The man them do for them things same way. You see it, like one of the biggest taboo is to get caught talking to a man's daughter without him consent. You see it, and them Jamaican and the rest of them go down there, them do it. You see it. You see it, I mean, yes, a whole heap of nefarious characters who are run from crime in the West and them thing there. Down there in a Shashamane, and them just locks up them head. You see, them not have no commitment to the principles or knowledge of the principles of Rastafari to practice these things either. So even the expectations of the people from Rastafari has been diminished because of the practices of certain guy who go down there and claims Rasta and claims sanctuary through Rasta and amongst Rasta. You see, so good Rasta down they get bad name and come under pressure. You see, for them misappropriation there. Because if a Jamaica, you have to observe it same way, you know. You see, the things where sometimes why joke to you are dead to me, and vice versa. You see, but only when it comes on to ourselves, we see the reasoning there, or we see the logic there. You see, so from what me observe from the interview with a brother, I give him story or film experience. You see it. Yeah, we have to observe humanity for each other, and we have to cross the board, apply the same amount of tolerance as we expect, but yeah, you see it. So, me nah can say them deal with him justly, or him should be, you know, cause, you see, but again, you have to take some blame, put some blame, you have to put the blame on the back of the man, them, we go down there with them, cause even the said brother here, we admit it now in video, so the man, he might educate me, so the man, them go down there with some bow principle, before them even observe what is the principle on the ground is like. You see, but still we not go accept the abuse, certain way, you know, verbally, spiritually and mentally from our own black brother them that are rubbish and that for burn out, see me, because again, you know, with all due respect, I'm saying that the interests are where tolerance is being practiced now. You don't realize, just like how you call Jamaicans are people of black people of the West, slave babies. You see it the same way in your mind, if you have the knowledge, say, these people, education of themselves, were robbed from them brutally, in the most brutal way as well. You see, so by reacting violently to ignorance. You want to make yourself look ignorant as well. You see, when you should take the opportunity to teach and breathe your life in other people. So we're not go, see, we have to drop some blame on the Ethiopian them for them inhumane treatment and them sort of action there and attitude is quite yeah, way back when sort of action them there, see, cause you acknowledge the oppression in one sense when it's a slave baby, but acknowledge the effect of the oppression, which is quite ignorant and stupid, and also on par with the same stereotype where I try attribute to the slave baby argument. See, the two of them they're on par, if so be the case. See, yeah, so we're not gonna say the man reason and the man experience is not real. We not say that. We know it real. See, but we are trying to establish some way of some common ground and some balance to the argument. See, so we have to make our man brethren them know say we're not going at people in place. First thing we have to do, man, is study the culture of the local people before we go in. His Majesty did say Rastafari be a diplomat, That's part of it. That's what the main purpose of a diplomat, Rasta, to study the local country and don't be an offense with the action to the people where I go aboard monks. See, so see, as we say, for the man them who go down the stairs have nefarious intent, nefarious character. See, gone are the people in place with some dirty attitude and some dirty actions. See? So, it leave a bitter taste in everybody's mouth because the man them who suffer from the abuse that was to ensue. See it. And the people them who no, though traumatized by the disappointing behaviors of men who were meant to be Ras, that meant head in Ethiopia, and Tafari, that in Ethiopia it means creator. See? And if you claim them authority, they don't even know the meaning of the name then. Amongst the people them where the word really have meaning to. See it. So, you see where cock mouth kill cock, that's a Rasta. Because you claim something where you don't even know what it means. Among some people who know what it means. And yet you not be what it means. So, you get your ass broke and them little things and chase out a house and you get discriminated against, dehumanized, and we're not gonna hear the story, the whole thing. And you're gonna hear the admission from the brother as well, where I admit in a part, in the last part, which is the third one preceding this. You're gonna hear him admitting it said the man them go down there with some dirty mentality and dirty attitude. See it. So stay tuned and share, like, and subscribe. See, because we have to teach and we have to make them know what them to do from what them not to do. A joke thing that all the thing work, all the process work. No respect. Rastafari.